Hey everybody, Josh Paul here. And one of the things that I hear a lot from seasoned salespeople is that good salespeople are good salespeople. The tools you give them, your CRM setup, that doesn't really matter. Good salespeople can work through anything and close deals, find prospects, and work those deals so that they turn into revenue. So my team and I ran some experiments. Today we're going to look at, does having the HubSpot Sales Accelerator tools make a difference when you're reaching out to contacts that you're working? In this scenario, we're running a webinar next week. It's our new HubSpot training webinar. And I'm reaching out to contacts like most salespeople do. There's, in certain cases, marketing is going to send out the invitation to the webinar, but when you're engaged with somebody, sales is going to send out that invitation to the webinar. Also, if you're working with an account-based marketing or sales model, a lot of times sales is distributing your content rather than just being another marketing email in their inbox. So I picked 5 leads and we timed it. How long does it take to send those 5 leads an invitation to the webinar without the HubSpot sales tools? And this is just through regular email client or CRM. And then how long does it take using the tools that are available to you inside of HubSpot? And we put this together for people who don't know about the HubSpot Sales Accelerator tools. We wanted to see what a difference it made, but also even we talk to people every week who have been using HubSpot for years, but their sales team isn't aware of the tools and the power that is available to them. So, all right, let me get my stopwatch ready. Okay, ready, go. Okay, so what I'm doing now is going into each lead individually. I'm just using test contacts right now, but I'm going into these contacts in my system. I'm going to send them an email inviting them to an upcoming webinar. This, you know, a lot of people, most of your webinar invitations are going to go out through your list, through your marketing campaigns. But if a salesperson is working a contact, you'll have a greater chance of one, that person showing up to the webinar if you have the salesperson invite them, and 2, it helps build the relationship and show that the salesperson is providing value. So I'm going as quickly as possible here. So I'm, hey, Josh, um, and let's see, what do I want to write here? So thanks for connecting last week. Um, I was thinking about what you said, and I'd like to invite you to our next HubSpot training. Um, it says you'll learn, what will you learn? How to use HubSpot's hidden field. If you guys haven't gone to this training, it's pretty awesome. Just supercharge your sales and reporting. You'll also learn how to get your most resistant salespeople to use and love your CRM and sales processes. And then you'll get how to get your sales team to handle 14 times more leads. Okay, a little editing before we move on. Let's see, handle. All right. Sign up here. And I'd copied the link, so I don't have to type that in. That's the link to the webinar. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, and I'm sending it through the CRM. So already has my signature. Let me just read this over. All right, thanks for connecting last week. I was thinking about what you said, and I'd like to invite you to our next training. This will be, the subject's going to be converting or leads to customers. Perfect. All the test leads I'm using are under my name just for this example, but the stopwatch is running. I just want to, we're going to make those bullets, format this, make it a little bit more personal. You can sign up here. Let me know if you have any questions. Josh. Okay. Sending this. All right. Next, going to my next contact. And this is my next contact. Sending an email. We're calling this converting more sales leads to sales. All right. Hey, Josh. I'm writing. We have a new HubSpot training class. We are debuting next week. I think you'd get a lot of value from it given your situation. I've let the presenter know you might be attending. Save your spot here. Hope you can make it. Salespeople are sending these all the time. It's a touch, it's a nurturing act, and it's just good business. Let me read it. We have a new HubSpot training class we're debuting next week. I think you'll get a lot of value from it given your situation. I've let the presenter know you might be attending. Save your spot here. Here's the link. Hope you can make it. All right, that's 2 emails. This is going slowly. So what I'm going to do is, well, let's keep going. For this next one, I'm going to use a lot of the same language. Your sales ideas for your sales process. And I'm saying, hi, Josh. And I'm only going to use 5 contacts in this experiment, but you can imagine if you're working 20, 40, 60 contacts at any given time, this takes some time to do. So I say, you, I hope you had a great vacation. I was thinking about our last conversation and want to invite you to our next HubSpot training is next week, and we'll cover how to use. All right, so let's say I went back to that other email, grabbed the bullets, which is completely fine. Let's save some time here. These were the bullets. I have to reformat them a little bit, but that doesn't take too much time. Make sure I grab that web link again. Here, grab your seat here. Talk to you soon. Okay. I'm going to keep reusing these bullets so I don't have to type them again. But remember, this is the manual process that I'm following. Okay, a little formatting, a little formatting. Hi, Josh. I hope you had a great vacation. I was thinking about our last conversation and want to invite you to our next HubSpot training. It is next week, and we'll cover these three things. Grab your seat here. Talk to you soon. Okay, that is 3. Where are we on time? All right, we're almost at 9 minutes. So let's go to the next one. Next contact. Okay, email. All right. Call this one training. Say, hi, Josh. Let's. Um, you had asked me to alert you of any new HubSpot training resources. We were launching. Okay. We have a new web class next week. I hope you can make it. Sign up here. Grab that link again. All right. See you soon. All right. Hi, Josh. You asked me to alert you of any new HubSpot training resources we were launching. We have new HubSpot web class next week. I hope you can make it. Sign up here, and they'll get all the details when they get to the link. So this doesn't have to be too complicated. Okay. So I'm clicking send on that one. So that's 4. And we're going to do one more in the name of getting this experiment right. Okay, clicking send. This one's going to be converting more sales to, no, wait, sales, converting more leads to sales. Okay, so hi, Josh. Use the bullets again. Uh, sorry, we did not connect last week. This is one where a meeting was missed, and I'm trying to get them back on the calendar, trying to show some value here. Sorry to not connect last week. I was thinking your situation and thought you would find our new HubSpot training useful. We'll say it goes over. Let's put in our bullets. Here we go. Here we go. Clean that up a little bit. I'll let the presenter know you might be coming. You can grab your spot in the training at, let's put in the address. Gotta go copy that from a different screen. Copy. Talk to you soon. All right, by this time, salespeople have usually given up because this is so cumbersome. It's just not fun to do over and over and over again. So, and this can be used for outreach. This can be used for um, prospecting, for the initial trying to get a connection after a lead comes in, trying to schedule a quick call. So let's read this. Hi, Josh. Sorry we did not connect last week. I was thinking about your situation and thought you would find our new HubSpot training useful. It goes over those 3 things. I'll let the presenter know you might be coming. You can grab your spot in the training and there's the link. Talk to you soon. Everything's formatted great. Subject's great. Click send. All right. Let me look at the stopwatch here. Stop. All right, so where did we land? That was 13 and a half minutes, 13 minutes and 29 seconds. I got 5 emails off to leads that I was working to invite them to next week's HubSpot training. So you can send that from your email client, you can send it from inside your CRM, but 13 and a half minutes for 5 emails to contacts that I'm currently engaged with. All right, so now let's look at how I would do this using the HubSpot Sales Accelerator tools and see what our time is for that. Okay, so I just started the stopwatch, and the first thing I'm going to do is identify the 5 contacts that I'm going to send this to. So you can do that by filtering your contact list, either adding a filter here or searching here. From there, I'm going to create a task. Now, I don't use tasks to track sales, the sales process, but I do use tasks for productivity like this. So I'm going to do an email task for all those tasks that I selected. I'll make it due tomorrow. And I'm going to create a new task queue, which is going to be called training, or we'll call it lead outreach. All right, I'm creating a task queue. And what that allows me to do, so now I'm going to create these tasks. What that did is created 5 tasks, each one for each of the clients that are the leads that I'm going to reach out to. And then you can see that they're all in this task queue over here. I'm now going to click Start Queue. And what it does is it pulls up the first of 5 people that I'm going to reach out to. Now I can start typing the emails. But because these tools, my marketing team put together a template. Let me see where this is. HubSpot training template. So I'm just going to select that template. It's going to pull in the first name. This contact actually doesn't have, this record doesn't have a first name, but usually it would. All right, and it's ready to go. I'm going to click send and complete task. Email 1 is sent. Next, we're going to email 2, going back to this template. And as I said, this is going to save even more time for you because the contact is going to have the name in there. Let's see. I hope your vacation went well. All right. Everything else looks good. And click send. That's email 2. Email 3, going back to my template. The most recent template pops up there. So I'm just burning through these. This is the sorry we couldn't connect last week. All right, send, and moving on to 3. Selecting template here. This one I'm not going to modify at all, or maybe I will. Great seeing you at the conference. And click send and complete task. And I have 1 task remaining. I'm clicking next. Because I've done the upfront work of creating the template and having my leads organized so I could select them pretty easily. This one I'm not going to modify. Everything looks great. And click send. All right, 5 emails in 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes. I'm going to click finish here, and I'm all caught up on my tasks. I was able to burn through them so much faster that way. Okay, so how did we do? Just under 4 minutes, 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Make sure you can see that. You can verify it. This is the power of sales automation. If you put a little bit of work up front, it allows your salespeople to burn through leads, burn through their connections without, and handle so many more leads and interactions and touches without losing any of that personalization. It still gives them the opportunity to. So it took me 13 and a half minutes to send 5 emails through an email client, through a regular old CRM. And it took me just over 3.5 minutes to do it using the HubSpot Sales Accelerator tools. If that's not a huge benefit, think about how many more touches you can have. Think about how many more interactions, how many more leads that your salespeople can handle because they have an efficient way to do it. All right, that's it for today's experiment. If you guys have any questions or want to see any other experiments, just comment on this video. I'll talk to you soon.